Theta truly token essentially is a low-positioned cryptographic money as of now estimated at $0.643209 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $643,209,339 versus the really thought. Over the especially past in every way that really matters, not many years, cryptographic forms of money, including Theta token, laid out in an every way that really matters, solid traction in the worldwide monetary world, and in every way that really matters, are presently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, in an especially significant way. A few institutional financial backers even basically consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against a taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which sort of is very huge. Retail financial backers and dealers essentially are somewhat keen on digital currencies, especially, for example, Theta, since this fundamentally is seemingly the most open monetary market where various resources certainly have the in every way that really matters potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a moderately kind of brief timeframe. These profits certainly are truly impossible in truly different business sectors, which especially is the motivation behind why undoubtedly moderate financial backers most certainly are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Theta token. While the groundbreaking ones generally dedicate a huge piece of their kind of money to this quickly creating resource class, or so they sort of thought. At this sort of specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members brought the cost of Theta essentially token to the level at $0.643209 where it presently sits, kind of in opposition to mainstream thinking. As currently referenced, Theta basically is a low-positioned cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 52nd spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the really metric that most not set in stone, by duplicating the by and large current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, beautiful in opposition to mainstream thinking. On account of Theta token, the market capitalization in a real sense remains at $643,209,339. The significance of this boundary will for the most part be made sense of later, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Our cost expectation calculation sort of is planned in certainly such a manner that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to in every practical sense. Give our supporters the most reliable data on the very present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to enough really evaluate the condition of their portfolio and conclude whether it needs to be reconfigured, which truly is genuinely huge. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which certainly is truly imperative for the especially right assessment of both certainly current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its essentially present and future bearing, or so they generally thought. Underneath you will truly find certainly key passages of this verifiable information with the goal that you also could really have a comprehension of where the Theta certainly token market truly is going in an every practical sense, large way. Yesterday, on September 28, Theta for the most part was esteemed at $0.632749 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings, by and large recall that digital currencies essentially are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in an unobtrusive manner. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period, especially added up to 0.42% in a genuinely significant manner. 7 days prior, on September 22, Theta by and large token certainly was exchanged at $0.590291 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that generally near its fundamentally present position, or so they in every practical sense thought. On August 29, which generally was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Theta at $0.650406, the cost level that sort of is at the distance of 1.46% from where it right now stands, or so they really thought. The cost of Theta and the readings of CVIX fundamentally are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, kind of as opposed to prevalent thinking. Market capitalization certainly is another significant really metric that by and large assists traders with truly deciding the notoriety of the cryptographic money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities. So at this extremely specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members brought the cost of Theta for the most part token to the level at $0.643209, where it as of now sits. Or so they sort of thought. It's likewise used to explicitly survey the offer that Theta Pretty token in every practical sense holds inside the really whole digital currency market, which most certainly is genuinely huge. The equation for the estimation of market capitalization by and large is somewhat basic. The coursing supply of the cash being referred to in every way that really matters is duplicated by its ongoing cost, genuinely in opposition to prevalent thinking. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of Theta sort of stands at $643,209,339, enough to name it the 52nd in a real sense, the biggest coin on the digital money market in an unpretentious manner. Yesterday, on September 28, the market capitalization of Theta Really token especially remained at $632,749,034, which basically is very huge. 7 days prior, on September 22, the capitalization of Theta by and large was $590,290,197 in a fundamentally huge manner. A month prior, on August 29, how much certainly capital streaming around this specific market commonly added up to $650,405,529 versus the thought. Most cryptographic money financial backers sort of stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an exceptionally certain digital currency and its capacity to, in every practical sense, endure disturbances which fundamentally are the normal event on this profoundly unpredictable market, which all things considered, is very huge. It's extremely certain that the for the most part previously mentioned market capitalization of Theta Pretty token permits to, in every practical sense, order it as the little cap digital money that has a place in the generally safe gathering, so it's likewise used to all things considered. Survey the offer that Theta essentially token in a real sense holds inside the very whole digital money market in every way that really matters in opposition to prevalent thinking. Since we have proactively referenced a recipe for working out the market capitalization, it would be really suitable to dedicate a piece of this report to the stockpile of Theta in an unobtrusive manner especially. For really your data, there basically are three sorts of supply for practically every cryptographic money. The greatest stock, which by and large means the quantity of coins that would by and large be created on a very specific blockchain all through its presence, the for the most part complete stock, which alludes to the quantity of coins previously delivered starting from the commencement of the task, the coursing supply which clearly alludes to the quantity of coins available for use, in certainly different words, that most certainly are effectively exchanged on trade stages. The most extreme inventory of Theta especially tokens certainly is 100,000,000 Theta. The truly all-out supply of Theta as of now remains at 100,000,000 coins, which essentially is very critical. The coursing supply of the cryptographic money under audit in a real sense is 100,000,000 Theta, which in a real sense is very huge. This Theta in every practical sense, token cost forecast wouldn't be extremely finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the especially metric